Good evening, everyone. So it is Sunday, and it feels like it has been forever since I've been in here live. So I hope you got a chance to catch the recorded show last night. I am so sorry that that did not post on the correct night. I don't know what they're trying to do to me here. They're always trying to make me look dumb. It doesn't take a lot of work. Hi, Jane. How are you? So I named the show Sunshine and Sparkles, and guess what? By the time it's time to have the show, it's starting to rain and storm. So I guess it didn't want me to have any sunshine and sparkles today. But we're going to look at some sparkly stuff anyway. We have the fashion fix again tonight because this is the last show, I believe. Maybe we can show it again on Wednesday. But this is going to be one of the last chances you have to see it before we actually have to order those. So I want to make sure I give you all the opportunities available. Hi, Caroline. Because they did come in late this month due to some shipping issues that paparazzi had. We also have some vintage pieces to show you. So got a little bit older stuff that not everybody has. And so we'll show those. I think at least most of them tonight are one and done. If they're not one and done, I'll let you know how many I have. So we'll get that done. Are you getting rain down there, Caroline? It's thundering here. It looks like it's going to start pouring down anytime. Hopefully it won't interrupt our internet connection, but we'll see how that goes. Hi, Shannon. Max was talking junk about you today at lunch. Remind me to tell you. Hi, Esley. Good to see you guys. All right. If you're just coming in, make sure you say hi so that we can get you in the jewelry drawing. Hi, Rose. We're going with Rose. That's her incognito name, Caitlin. So we have to address her as Rose on here. Code name. Getting really dark? Yeah, that's all that's done here so far. It's gotten really dark. We've got a thunder, but it hasn't started raining yet. It sounds like it's going to start pouring down any minute. So hopefully we'll be good, though. I know, shame on him, right, Shannon? He was picking on you. He was at Kathy's, so you know that's how it goes. But we got him back, don't worry. You wish it was raining there, Jane? I'll send a little your way because I was kind of enjoying the sunshine. It was a little bit over 80 earlier, so it's kind of nice outside. And then, you know, got to have some rain to mess that up. All right, let's go ahead and get started so that everybody can see these fashion fixes because they take a little bit longer to show. So first one, this is actually my favorite this month. It's storming there, Marjorie. Yeah, so we're going to get it soon. She's down just below Southern Pines in Aberdeen, so it's on its way. Hi, Terry. I'll show you those green earrings next. We're going to do the blue fashion fix. This is a robin's egg blue. So in case it looks lighter on your screen, that is the actual color of it. It is a robin's egg blue. We have dewy beads. That is the smaller oval pieces. Those are faceted. That's a dewy bead. These are like a painted enamel. And then we have the emerald cut rhinestone in that same blue as well. The earrings that come with it are the little dewy beads. So let's put this on jade here. Can you hear the thunder, guys? This one is about a half an inch if you go all the way down to this piece. So about a half an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right about here. So maybe not quite mid-chest, but just a little above it. Let me pull it a little bit more into the picture for Instagram here. And then we have the adjustable clasp bracelet that matches this necklace. So this one has the lobster clasp. Hi, Aunt Dora. The lobster clasp and the extension has those same 3 types of beads that are in the necklace. You heard it? Okay. That was not my stomach. Kathy fed me well today, so yeah, I'm not hungry. This is the extension. So this is piece number 2 for this set, and we are going to order these Wednesday night, right around midnight my time. So these are the upgrade earrings. So again, we have those blue enameled discs. We have them on an oval-shaped link. These are post earrings, so our post is up at the top. This is the length and size. So that's piece number 3. Oh, they didn't want to stay up there. That's how my whole day is gone, so it's fine. Stay. All right. And then this is the ring. This is a wide band ring. Again, we have the dewy beads, the enameled type circular pieces, and then that emerald shaped rhinestone. This is about the size. I'm not going to get out my creepy hand tonight. So about that size. This is going to be Fashion Fix number 1. So if anyone would like this one, Fashion Fix number 1 is the Robin's Egg Blue set. This is my favorite one of this month. I usually have a favorite. Marjorie wants the necklace and ring. You've got it. And this is the favorite for this month. I have another one that's a close runner-up, though. All right, Terry. These are the earrings you were interested in. They were in a different color, so they're coming in another color, the pink and purple. This is the green. So those are moonstones in there, green moonstones in marquee shapes, little white rhinestones, just in case anybody wants these. I have 2 sets of these. They're called Famously Fashionable in green. This is what she wanted to see, the length of these earrings. So this is the length. I'll give you an idea of what size they are. I'm trying to make sure they're right up there where my ear hole is. So I do have 2 pairs of these in the green, and they're coming in a pink and purple mixture this week. These are going to be number 2 for tonight. Ooh, I hear more thunder. You guys just hang on there. Pray for internet. Got to keep our internet. All right. Next up, hi, Ruth. This is called Terra Trailbreaker in gold. This is a one and done. So this is one of our older pieces as well. Has the shiny gold bars and then the hammered appearance. They're actually cutouts. Just so you can see that clearly. Where it looks hammered, those are actually cutouts. So it's a little bit transparent. I don't know if you can tell. They come with the tassel earrings. I just heard raindrops. This one's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. Nice statement piece up there. Not too huge, but a really nice bar. 2 inches of extension will get you here. The bottom of it will be across the center chest, so it's going to actually sit right there. This is Terra Trailbreaker in gold. Just one of these, number 3. Really pretty and shiny. I like shiny things. I think I'm like a magpie or a crow at heart. Hi, Violet. Number 4 is actually going to be the piece that I have on. This is called Charmed, I'm Sure. The one that I have on is in black. We also have this in a brown, which is like a milk chocolate brown. Let me see if I have one behind me because it's easier to show you that way. I do. So this one has a cord woven into these large links. And then it has all these little trinkets on it. We have some nice beads, some silver, some faceted black, faceted crystal type. It has all these little trinkets on it, flowers, hearts, that type of thing. These are the earrings that come with it. They are actually the ones that I have on. So this one is Charmed, I'm Sure. And we do have this in the brown, the milk chocolate brown, or the black that I'm wearing. Those are unlimited. So if you'd like that, that is number 4. Everybody having fun listening to my thunder over there? Look, I'm just hoping it lasts long enough to do this show today. All right, I have a toggle clasp bracelet. This is called Lots of Love in gold. So it is a gold heart encrusted with white rhinestones. Has that toggle clasp, which makes it easy to put on by yourself. But it's probably also going to hang a little bit loose on your arm, so there's no way to tighten this up unless you want to take some links out. This is number 5. I just have one of these. Lots of Love. And that is number 5. All right, so for those of you just coming in, this is Fashion Fix and Vintage Piece Night. So a lot of our vintage pieces are one and done. We're also showing the Fashion Fixes because they need to be ordered this week on Wednesday night. So I'll try to get them in again on Wednesday if we don't have a lot of new releases. But I want to give you at least 2 opportunities to see them. So we're showing those tonight. Our first question only has 3 answers. Let's go with answer number 2. Name something that could completely ruin a runner's morning jog. Something that could completely ruin a runner's morning jog. It's only 3 possibilities that they thought of. You hearing my thunder? Rain or bad weather was number 1. An injury, yes. Number 2, that was mom. You got that one, an injury. And stepping in poop, that was number 3. Hi, Gail. Good to see you. A leg cramp. Esley says a leg cramp. Yes, that would ruin my day in a hurry. Not necessarily my run, but definitely in a hurry. Caitlin, stop laughing at me over there. Yes, I did forget what I was saying while I was saying it because I am that talented. It happens. What can I say? I haven't learned how to be perfect yet. I'm still working on it. All right. This one, we got all the answers. This one is our second fashion fix, and this is my second favorite. Except you know how I am about long necklaces, so that was the only drawback for me. This one is called Ms. DIY. Ms. DIY. So this is a little bit longer necklace. We have the multicolored rhinestones and beads in there. We have a little bar of wood right up here at the top. Then you can see some of these have like an iridescent look to them. So this one has, it's kind of white and peachy and a little bit of blue in there for colors. It's a really, really pretty combination. This one's your favorite, Shannon? Yeah. The nice tassel on the bottom of this. Our earrings are also that same chain tassel. So if you don't want the upgrades, that's where we're at with the earrings. This one's sitting right at the bust. And then our chain tassel goes down into the upper abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to hit mid-abdomen. Hi, Allison. And this part is going to come down here. So you're going to be looking at bottom of the bust down to mid-abdomen for the length on that one when it's extended. Now these, I know not everybody's super comfortable with these long, long tassels on here. You could pretty easily detach some of this chain if you do not want them to be that long. So we have, similar to the pendants, see the configuration of the beads and rhinestones up in the top, and then we have that chain tassel as well. This is the length with those fully extended down there. So again, it would be pretty easy to cut that tassel down to about here if you're not comfortable with that long chain. I like the bracelet too. It's an open cuff. This one you actually wear with the opening on the front, because we have one of a kind in script over here. And then we have some of the little rhinestones and beads. I have the light shining on it. Try to shade it. There we go. Some of the little rhinestones on that side. So it'll sit just like this. So this is piece number 3 for that set. And the ring is beautiful too. Look at those stones. Right down the center in those multicolors. Again, this is a wide band. Very, very polished front. This is the size against my finger. I know, disgraceful, right? But some people don't like those long tassels, Allison. So they can cut them off if they want to. All right, this is going to be fashion fix number 6. The multicolored one is number 6. If you don't want all the pieces, just tell us which pieces you do want, like Marjorie did, and we will get that taken care of for you. Number 6 for the multis. There we go. It's not staying on there very well. You might have to move that number card. All right, next up for our vintage items. This is kind of an interesting combination of colors. This is called Tropical Storm in multi. So you can see we have the wavy silver discs in the front. Okay, Terry wants number 6 necklace and earrings. You've got it. And then our teardrops are in a very light olive green, kind of like a pea green, hot pink, and then kind of a medium gray color, medium to light gray. And our earrings are those pink teardrops. This is the length. So it's about a mid-chest necklace. And then with an extension, it's going to sit right here above the bust. So we just have one of this one. This is called Tropical Storm in multi. And it is number 7. Trying to figure out how you feel about that necklace color. I know it is a little bit different. It's a different combination, but it would pull together some outfits. I'm thinking maybe a nice hot pink top with the more of an olive green bottom. That would probably pull it together nicely and not be the exact same color. All right, this bracelet I have in 2 colors. This is a stretchy bracelet. It's called Daisy Debutante in blue or in green, and this is a little bit more of a lime green. It's not quite an olive or a pea green. So we have those daisy pieces in silver in between, and then we have the beads, stacks of 2 beads each, both stretchy. So we have one in each color, blue and the green, or you could stack them and put another bracelet even in between. This one is number 8. So just tell us which color you want. We've got that. What did everybody have for dinner today? We had an interesting day because we went over to my sister-in-law's house after our meeting, and they had some friends over, and so everybody else cooked. I didn't have to cook today. And then we had some food left from the bridal shower that I did the other night, so our refrigerator is stocked with leftovers. Caesar salad, that sounds good. So I probably won't have to cook for another couple more days. Caitlin probably won't have to cook tomorrow, and I won't have to cook Tuesday because we've got a lot of leftovers. All right, our earrings. These are an olive green pearly bead. Ooh, sandwiches, turkey, pot pie, pizza. Maybe I am hungry. These are pearly beads in that olive green. They have a white rhinestone right below them. Swiss and crescent rolls and macaroni and cheese. That sounds good. You guys had some good dinner. I should have been with you. Keto wrap. All right, this is the length and size of these earrings. I just have one pair. They're called I Better Get Glowing in green. They are number 9. So the other night, I had never done this quite this way before, and I'd never used the specific types of things that she did. But she, for the bridal shower, did street tacos, and she got smoked turkey, pulled smoked turkey to put in them, and then we made a cilantro lime coleslaw. So you put the coleslaw dressing in with the cabbage mix, and then you put a little cilantro and a little lime juice in it and put that on top of the smoked turkey in your tortilla. And then you can add your toppings, you know, your salsa and cheese if you want to or whatever. And so I thought that was actually a pretty interesting way to do street tacos. I've never had them like that before. But it was all really good. All right, these I have 2 of. So this is also a vintage set. This is a set of 3 stretchy bracelets, and these are kind of heavy. You're offended, Ashley? Why are you offended? These have little brush stroke type textures in them, and they're a teardrop shape. These are 3 separate stretchy bracelets, so these would be really nice to stack with some other bracelets. Maybe put some things in between these. So I have 2 of these. These are Basic Bliss in silver, and it is number 10. Cilantro lime sauce with chicken and steak tacos. Oh, no smoked turkey on street tacos. That's what I thought. I had never had it that way before, but it was actually really good. All right. This question has 6 answers, so you get to do a lot more guessing. Let's go with number 4. Name something you'd do if you were stuck in a plane on the runway for 10 hours. Something you'd do if you were stuck in a plane on the runway for 10 hours. Taco in a bag at school? Yeah. Like the, what do they call those, Caitlin? Walking talkies? Something like that. Sleeping. Sleeping was the correct answer. Shannon got that. That was pretty early. Reading was number 5. Sleeping was the one we were looking for. Panic was not on there. Sweating was not on there. Let's see what else we've got. Karaoke. Playing games was not on there. Cry. I'd get off the plane. How about that? I don't want to fly anymore after I've been on there for 10 hours. Play video games. They don't really have that, but internet was on there. And so you could play games on the internet. That was number 1. So everybody's going to surf the internet while they're stuck on the plane for 10 hours. Eating was not on there. I guess they're not going to get hungry in 10 hours? I don't know. Witness. There's some other things you might do if you're stuck on a plane for 10 hours. We can kind of go with cry. That goes with getting upset. Getting upset was number 3. Most people get mad. They don't cry, but they do get mad. Start group games. Not group games. Movies was number 6. Talking actually wasn't on there. I guess nobody wants to talk. Start a riot. That's what Allison's going to do. I am not going on the plane with you, Allison. You just let me know what flight number you're on every time you go somewhere, and I will stay off that plane. Terry's going to compose a letter to corporate office complaining. All right. I give up. Number 2 was listen to music. You might want to try some soothing music there, Terry and Allison, so that we are not starting riots or complaining to corporate, although that could be constructive too. Violet's going to make some new friends. I am probably either going to read or sleep, one or the other, if they won't let me off the plane. I am not that impressed with being stuck anywhere for 10 hours, let alone on a plane. You know how tiny those bathrooms are? Deploy the emergency bouncy slide. Is the liquor going to come before or after the bouncy slide, Allison? That's what I want to know. I mean, I think it might be a little bit more fun if you had the liquor before the bouncy slide. That's probably how the bouncy slide got out in the first place. Hi, Marlo. We are on our 3rd fashion fix out of 5. So this is our more industrial. This is Magnificent Musings. This is in brass, and it keeps turning the wrong way because I didn't keep my hand behind it. So these are large brass links with white rhinestones in between them. So this is a shorter length necklace. So let's put that up here so that I can keep it turned around the right way. It wants to dance around in my hand. This one is about 3/8 of an inch below. It is heavy-ish. Not super heavy, but, you know, the chain is thick. So this one's about 3/8 of an inch below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to still sit here in the upper chest. So it is not going to make it to center chest. Our bracelet, cuff bracelet, this one should be open on the back. I tell you right up front, the sample they sent me has 1 rhinestone missing, but we'll be ordering you a new bracelet anyway. You won't get this one because this is obviously defective. But I'm going to show you what it looks like anyway so that we can order you one. So this has that kind of S chain motif above and below, and then the white rhinestones down the center. It's open on the back. So this is our 2nd piece. Our 3rd piece, these are the upgrade earrings. So 3 white rhinestones in the brass setting on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. So let's put those up here. And then similar coloring to what you were wearing today. Okay, let me look. It is the antiqued brass, and I know you have something like that, so I didn't look to see what you were wearing today. I was actually out of town. Yes, Yes, that is the set I was thinking of. And then our ring is an oval rhinestone surrounded by a halo of round rhinestones. Round white rhinestones is what I was trying to say. This is set on a wide stretchy band. So this is about the size of it. Not a huge ring, but sparkly. So this one's going to be number 11, the brass set. This is probably not gonna, this bracelet's probably not gonna stay on there, Caitlin. So you can just set it to the side. Yeah, because it's just gonna fall off as soon as I try to hand it to you. And I need to replace that bracelet anyway. So this one is going to be number 11, the brass and rhinestones. So that way, even if you don't remember the number, if you just remember what it looked like, we can get you one. All right, vintage earrings. These are a painted green. I call this a shabby chic because you can see the silver. So they didn't completely coat. I think you can intermix those pieces with what you have, probably. Depends on how you want to mix it up, but I know you're kind of funky. You'll figure it out. So these are kind of an emerald green paint over the silver, and they didn't completely cover the silver on purpose. These are filigree. They're called Indie Idol in green. So this is the length and size. We just have one pair of these. So they're number 12. I call these shabby chic because it reminds me of the furniture that they paint and then they rub some of it off. Okay, Allison wants that fashion fix. So I'll just need to replace the bracelet when we can order on Wednesday, Allison. And then you can have the rest of that one that's here. So I will just replace the bracelet for you. All right, next up. You have ideas? Of course you do. All right, these are called Take a Walkabout. These are kind of a tribal earring. These have either black or a light gray bead in the top. And then we have a little design fanning out from the bottom in this upside down teardrop. They kind of remind me of birds, don't they? So if you turn it that way, it could be like his eye and then the beak. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know if that's what they're supposed to be as far as a tribal design, but that's what they look like. This is the size. So I have one in the gray. I have one in the black. And these are number 13. Number 13. See, I think of all kinds of weird things. Nobody minds, right? I'm just kind of weird anyway. Normal people are boring. All right, this is called Trending Tropicana in green. This is a minty green. So these are dewy teardrops on the bottom and then some cloudy beads on the top. So they have a little bit of a cloudy streak in them. And then the polished silver beads in between. The earrings are our cloudy beads. I just have one in this green. I've got this necklace in a couple other colors, but just one in this green. It's about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right down here, just above the bust. So with the full width of this necklace, it's probably going to sit across the middle of the chest. Black number 13 to Barbara. Barbara, you'll have to tell me if that reminds you of a bird face or not. So this is Trending Tropicana in that minty green. Reminds me of Spearmint. This one's number 14. So one of those. And then, don't look, Allison. These are called Fierce Flash in white. This looks like a dark metal underneath, but it is actually just an antique silver. So let me show you. See, that's what the back looks like. So it is just an antique silver. Looks a little bit dark in between these white rhinestones. So these are an oval shape with a little circular cutout. Flashy. This is the length and size. So we have Fierce Flash in white. They're actually not spiky. They just kind of look like it, don't they? The tops of these rhinestones, it's the flat top of the rhinestone that's pointed out, but they look spiky, don't they? So these are going to be number 15. I just have one pair of those. I actually think they'd be just as cool if they were spiky. But no, they just look that way. All right. Right. Yes. Kind of punkish. Here's one. Let's see if you can come up with these, because this list was kind of interesting to me, and I'm sure there's more of these. But there's 5 answers that are available on this question. We're going to go with number 4. Name a holiday that's only celebrated in America. A holiday that's only celebrated in America. And they're talking about United States. Because, I mean, there's Central America, there's South America, there's North America. They really should be more specific. But they're talking about the United States. The 4th of July was number 2. Although quite a few countries have their own version of Independence Day. Thanksgiving, yes, was one of them. That was actually number 1. You think of some other things that are only celebrated. Memorial Day is really close. Not Memorial Day. Although that's probably one of them. Flag Day was not on there. Not Memorial Day. Labor Day was number 3. There's 2 more. And they're kind of minor-ish holidays. You know, they're not the ones where everybody closes down. So, not Veterans Day. Not Mother's Day. President's Day. That's it, Violet. That was number 4. President's Day. Not Halloween. I'll give you the last one. The last one was Martin Luther King Day. His Martin Luther King. Let me try that again. Martin Luther King's birthday. So, add that to our list of random useless knowledge. Martin Luther King Day, Columbus Day. That's another good one. It would be interesting sometime to know like how long the whole list would be of things that nobody else celebrates but the United States. All right. Next up, let's do this Simply Santa Fe. I know this is a popular one with several ladies. I love the earrings on this one. I would wear the earrings by themselves. So this is the necklace. It's a little bit longer necklace. We have the blue Crackle. This is called Hidden Lagoon in blue. So we've got that in several different shades. Random useless knowledge wins you radio contest. I agree. And then we kind of have a short tassel at the bottom of this. The earrings that come with it are the round Crackle beads. Let's put this on Jade so that I have my hands free. So this is starting right below the bust. And then the tassel goes down to like belly button level right here. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to be down here at this dropped waist. Let me show you these earrings because I just thought they were so cool. I think I'm going to get myself a pair of these. These are the upgrade earrings. So they're a polished silver teardrop and then a polished silver, I guess it's kind of like a rounded diamond in the center. And to me, this looks like little vines. I guess they are supposed to be because I see little leaves in there. Little vines with leaves on them going up the center. Aren't they cute? This is the length and size. So these are our upgrade earrings for this set. That pin does not want to stay in there. And then our bracelet is stretchy. So we have the blue Crackle beads, polished silver beads, and then a blue oval in the center in Crackle. This is all stretchy, but it's all one bracelet because they're all tied into this. So this is our third piece. And then the ring is kind of doing that vine pattern again. 3 levels, 3 bars of silver, with that vine type pattern. This is also on a wide stretchy back. So this is what it's going to look like next to your finger. I'll give you the height. So this fashion fix is going to be number 16. So our blue crackle, the Simply Santa Fe, will be number 16 tonight. Let's see. Earrings number 16. I'm with you on that one, Gail. I think they will go with a lot of things. Or just to wear on their own even. Just so pretty with that shiny polished silver. All right, next up are Unbreakable. These are vintage earrings. Kind of a geometric leaf shape. I don't know if that's what they intended, but that's what they look like to me, is leaves with that geometric pattern. These are in silver. This is my last pair. They're on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. So these are going to be number 17, Unbreakable in silver. And my nose started tickling. I can hear the rain. Can you hear the rain? Are you still on, Caroline? Did it start raining at your house yet? Marjorie, it must have been just about stopped at your house, but starting at mine. We live about an hour apart, so Marjorie's a little bit south of us. She usually gets it first, and then we get it. So this is another stack in silver, stack of stretchy bracelets. We have our rectangular, thunder and rain down there, rectangular beads with the facets on them, and then 2 small beaded strands. These are 3 separate bracelets, so you can wear them separately. You can wear them together. You can put bracelets in between these and make your own stack. So I just have one of these. It's called Metal Movement in silver, number 18. See, I knew that it should have stopped down there if it started up here. Usually, the storm is not so big that it can do both places at once. Usually. I mean, we do have moments. Our next stretchy bracelet, this is called Across the Mesa. These are red Crackle Stone with brightly polished silver beads and spacers in between. Let me see if I can get a clearer picture. There we go. Instagram's being fuzzy today. So I just have one of these. This is called Across the Mesa in red. This is number 19. Number 20, let's pull a necklace off of here. So necklaces, we have silver pearly beads, and this is with a chain kind of woven around them or wrapped around them. So they took a simple silver chain and wound it around. Okay, Allison wants number 19 for your Buffalo Bills outfit. Absolutely, we've got to have the red. So silver pearly beads with a silver chain wrapped around them. And then her earrings are the silver pearly beads. Let me see if I can show you this close up. So I really think that's kind of cool how they did that. It's not your everyday pearl necklace. This is about 1.5 inches below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It is sitting here at mid-chest. So I just have one of these. It's called The Fashion Show Must Go On in silver, and it's number 20. I like things that are just slightly different. You've had the rain, but it's still hanging around. Okay, yeah, Ruth's just a little bit above us, so she's about, I don't know, I guess probably about 10 minutes north of us. So sometimes we get completely different weather. That's the funny thing, is because our weather moves up like this at a diagonal, so sometimes it will completely miss Ruth and get us. Sometimes it completely misses us and gets Ruth. So it's always kind of fun to see where that's going to go. All right. Oh, dear. Okay. This one really runs the gamut of answers here. You and your sister do too? 7 minutes apart. Yeah, that's enough to make it different weather patterns. Okay, this one has 6 answers available. I am not going to choose number 3 because I'm not sure anybody's going to get that, but that's not a good idea anyway. Let's go with number 6 out of 6 on this one. What might a date do on your answering machine that would keep you from calling them back? What might a date do on your answering machine that would keep you from calling them back? You can get creative with this one. Be drunk. Oh, that's a good one. They didn't put that one on here. Curse. Cursing wasn't on there, surprisingly. Call you the wrong name. Shannon got it. You knew you knew that one. Leave a rude message. That's a good one too. They didn't put that one on there. Saying I love you was number 1. Number 1. Cancel your date. Sing. Oh, that might go with the drunk one that Allison said earlier. Fucking oyster. No. Be drunk. Curse. Let's see. Sing. Say the wrong name. What else could they do on your answering machine that would make you not want to call them back? Talking a long time or rambling was number 2. Not hang up accidentally and hear the truth. Yeah, tell me about it. Say you have to pay. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah, that's not going to get you another date. Ask for money. What else might they do? That would just be a total turnoff. We have to use our imaginations here because some of us haven't had a date in a long time. And I don't have any good Max stories because he mostly did it right, except not telling me the first date was a date. He kind of slid that in there and sneaked that up on me because I would have said no. Cry was number 4. Begging was number 5. So you got both of those. Talking about sex. Nope, that wasn't it. So I'm going to tell you the last one because this is the one that I did not think anybody would get. Shot. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm assuming you hear a shot on the answering machine because can't see them taking a shot or hear them. So it just says shot. We'll leave that to your imagination, but I didn't think anybody would guess that. Asking to meet your mom. Oof, yeah. I'm moving along a little too fast. Doesn't say your boyfriend, doesn't say your fiance. It says a date. So that would be a little too soon. Yeah, you hear a shot on the answering machine, it's probably not going to call them back. You might call 911 for them, but I'm not calling them for another date. You calling from the bathroom? You never know. All right, this is our last fashion fix. So don't worry, we still have more jewelry, but this is the last 4-piece set. This is called Prismatic Proposal in white. So, you know, next month, June, is like the biggest wedding month. So I guess they're getting some wedding type jewelry out here. This would be great with a wedding dress. So this has white rhinestones. There are clusters of rhinestones, a large one at the top, and then some marquee shaped, kind of like leaves at the bottom. This is actually a little bit daintier than it looks. It's a really pretty necklace. I know sometimes when I show them to you, because it's closer up, they look bigger than they are. This one's about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down mid-chest. Now, I'm going to pull this down just for a second so you can see it against the red, because that will give you a little bit better idea. Isn't that pretty? So this is the necklace to that set. And then we have upgrade earrings. Hi, Juanita. Long time no see. I just saw her at lunchtime. So these are the upgrade earrings. We have that larger rhinestone at the top, some smaller ones down below it, and then the marquee shaped at the bottom. So this is the length and size of these if you want to upgrade those earrings. That is piece number 2. Piece number 3 is a stretchy bracelet. So again, we have those clusters, the large rhinestone, the marquee shape, and then also some round white rhinestones. I love that they made this stretchy. We don't get that many stretchy rhinestone bracelets like this. So that is piece number 3. And piece number 4, narrow band ring. So this one kind of has that. Let's see, it looks square, but it's round. I don't know how to explain that. But the setting it is in makes it look square in the center. Actually a round rhinestone. And then it's flanked by marquee shapes and then a round one all the way on the edge. So this is a dainty ring. This is going to be the size of it. So it's about the size of a wedding band. So this one is the Fiercely Fifth Avenue. It is going to be set number 21. If you don't want all the pieces, just tell me which ones you do want, and we will get those ordered for you. So white rhinestones is number 21. And if you know somebody getting married, I've got great jewelry for $5. You can outfit your whole wedding party and not go broke. All right, that was number 21. I think this tickles. I think I'm attracting dust. It's probably the electrical charge from the thunderstorm. Did you get rain over there, Juanita? We just got rained on. Kind of poured on, actually. All right, next up I have a necklace and a bracelet. So a two-piece set. This is going to be number 22. It's called Living Up to Reputation. These are copper beads. Yeah, you got it too. It was pretty heavy there for a few minutes, but it didn't last long. So larger on the bottom here. This has that metallic sheen to them. Smaller up toward the top. And then our earrings are also those round coppery beads. So this is the length and size. It's about 1.25 inches below that collar. And with the 2-inch extension, it will sit right here above the bust. Yes, it is still actually thundering here. The rain has stopped, but it is actually still thundering. And then our bracelet is those same coppery beads. Some of them, they alternate with a super shiny one, and then that kind of matte metallic look like the necklace. And then they have tone-on-tone rhinestones in between, so kind of coppery colored rhinestones in those spacers in between to add a little bit of the sparkle. So I just have one set. I have one bracelet. I have one necklace. This is called Living Up to Reputation in copper. And if no one buys it tonight, I'm actually posting it as a set tomorrow. So this is number 22. I'll be taking a picture of that and putting it on my site. It's still here. All right. Number 23. We've got another set of 3 bracelets. These are purple and silver. So the middle ones are those cage beads, which means they're hollow in the center. We've got some cutouts. This reminds me of those Fabergé eggs. And then the transparent and opaque purple beads mixed in with polished silver beads. These are 3 separate bracelets, so you could wear this as a stack. You could add more to this stack, or you could wear them separately if you want to. Just have one. This is called Malibu Marina in purple, number 23. Hopefully it'll stop thundering sometime soon. I'm just glad my internet didn't go out. Happy about that. All right. These are called Spotlight Splendor. So these are double teardrops. They're elongated, freely moving. So the outside one is plain silver, and then the top one is silver with white rhinestones. So this is the length and size of these double teardrops. Spotlight Splendor in silver is number 24. Number 25. This is a new discovery in multi. So this one is gold, antiqued gold, the antiqued brass, and the antiqued copper. So you can see 3 different metals there. Got coarse brush texture on them. These are all hinged, so they're going to lay flat against your breastbone. The earrings are the copper pieces, antique copper, just like in the necklace. This is the length, so about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right down here above your bust. So we just have one of these, and Aunt Dora would like this one. You've got it. This is a new discovery in multi, belongs to Aunt Dora, number 25. All right, let's do another question. Are we having fun yet? I'm just glad it stopped raining. It's probably going to be humid tomorrow now, right? I don't know what the forecast is for tomorrow, but it's going to be humid. Goodness, I'm not sure about these answers. All right, there's 6 of them on here, and I don't think one of these applies, but, you know, we'll just in case. Let's do number 4. 4 out of 6. Name something a doctor does that a patient has to remain still for. Something a doctor does that the patient has to remain still for. I can tell you firsthand, an epidural. Yes, and then not easy to do that. Spinal wasn't on there, though. A shot was number 1. CAT scan, oh, that's close to one of them. X-rays, yes, was number 6. Checking the ears, listening to your heart. Exam was number 2, so those could go either way. Drawing blood, yes. Drawing blood was the answer. Surgery, yes, was number 3, and I'm like, how do you not remain still for a surgery? But I guess they mean if you're doing a local anesthetic, you know, something they don't put you under for. MRI, yeah, they always tell you to be still in the MRI. Biopsy, blood, colonoscopy, checking the vitals. Checking the vitals was on there. I think we got all of them. A shot, the exam, surgery, drawing blood, checking the vitals, and x-rays. So you guys know all the appropriate times to be still. Look at that. You are star patients. You can tell your doctor I said so. He won't care, but you can tell him. Checking your throat. Yeah, that might be a little uncomfortable if you moved, especially if he's using that tongue depressor. Okay, these are incredibly iconic in brown. So these are actually kind of a champagne brown. They're a light gold tan color. These are faceted, kind of a rounded rectangular shape. These are a post earring, and our post is up here, so they are going to hang down just a little bit. So smaller earring. This is the length and size. Just have one pair of these in the brown. These are incredibly iconic. Number 26. I feel like I have something in my eye. Maybe I should let the doctor check my eye. It's allergy season, so it always feels like there's something in my eye. And usually the only thing that's actually in my eye is my finger trying to see if there's something in my eye. All right, these are called Flavor of the Fleek in pink. See, these are a twisted double teardrop with pink rhinestone accents. Look like that. This is the length and size. I just have one pair of these. So we have Flavor of the Fleek in pink. These are going to be number 27. And maybe so. It might have gotten some dust or something in there, Terry. But usually it's just, I find it's usually a dry spot in my eye. So if I actually touch it, it feels, you know, it doesn't feel damp there like the rest of your eyeball does. And it's just allergies that causes it to be dry. So I mostly just ignore it. Isn't that a good policy? You just ignore it when it doesn't feel good. Works for me. All right, this one's called Living on a Prairie, and that means I'm going to be singing Bon Jovi the rest of the night. This one is a blue crackle teardrop with textured silver rings above it in a V formation. Our earrings are the textured silver rings as well. This is a little bit shorter necklace. So the V top ring is sitting right there at your collar, but the teardrop goes down to almost mid-chest. This one does still have a 2-inch extension, so you could get it right here above your bust. So this one is Living on a Prairie in blue, and it is number 28. Now it's getting hot in here. See, the rain went away, and now it's getting warm. It's always fun. All right, this one I have a necklace, and some matching upgrade earrings. The necklace is called Money Mood in pink. So we have a dot motif oval on the outside, and then we have pink rhinestones with little pointy things on them. You can call them whatever you want. They're little pointy things on the inside of those pink rhinestones. And then our earrings that come with them are the little pink rhinestones as well. Those are always good for a second hold if you have one. And then the upgrade earrings look exactly like that pendant. So this is your close-up of those. So this set will be number 29. Number 29. If you don't want both pieces, that's fine. Just let me know which ones you do want. So I have a necklace and I have matching earrings for that. Number 29. Probably just need some eye drops, right? That would be good. All right, these I have myself. I kept one of these pairs because that nice muted olive green in kind of that medium shade goes with so many things. This is Crackle Stone in the center. So those are a little bit rectangular. You can see the marbling in it. And then an ornate silver frame with these little trinkets hanging down off the bottom. These remind me of Madeline's, the cookies, the little stripes on them. These are called Open Pastures in green. This is the length and size. I wear these with my olive top that's about 2 shades darker than this. And they're always good with that. This is number 30. Just have one pair of these left. All right, that brings us back to another question. Look at that. We're getting there, right? I don't like that question. All right, let's try this one. 5 answers available. Not everybody's going to agree with these, but that's okay. Let's go with answer number 2 out of 5 on this one. Name a food that tastes good hot or cold. Or cold. Either way, it's going to taste good. A food that tastes good, whether it's hot or cold. Pizza's number 1. I will eat that for breakfast the next morning. Ooh, broccoli is a good answer. Soup was number 4. They didn't think of broccoli. Chicken. Do you have the answer key, Violet? Chicken was number 2. Cheese, pizza, chocolate. Oh, hot chocolate, yes. Cheese is good both ways too. Rice pudding. Oh, I like it both ways too. Rose, macaroni and cheese. Yum. They didn't have macaroni and cheese on there. Cauliflower. What else is good whether it's hot or cold? You guys got so many more answers than they did. Steak. Oh, that's a good one too. Coffee. What do you mean coffee count? Yes, it counts. It's hot or cold. It's not really a food though. It's a drink. Coffee always counts. Cake. Oh. Trying to think if I've had hot cake, but I have had some hot cake. Ham is good either way. Cheese. What do you make out of ham and cheese? That's good hot or cold. I know what I would do with those 2 things. Okay, bye, Marjorie. Pie. Pie is good both ways. Sandwiches. Yes, sandwiches was number 3. There's one more that you guys didn't get. And maybe not everybody agrees with this one, although I think Daniel would agree. Spaghetti. Spaghetti was the other one. Does anybody eat cold spaghetti? I'm not really into cold spaghetti. I kind of like mine hot. Room temperature, maybe, but not completely cold, like out of the refrigerator cold. That's just a little bit too much for me. Anybody eat it super cold? Gail, you do? Yeah, I can't eat it that way. I can eat pizza that way, but not spaghetti. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Jane, I kind of thought yuck too. He eats it that way all the time. Doesn't bother him a bit. but he's a boy, you know. He also eats soup straight out of the can, so there's no accounting for taste. All right, this one is called Grit Girl in silver. Grit Girl in silver. So it's kind of an abstract oval. Has the grooves in the outside, kind of some hammering along the inside edge. See, that's where I am, Violet. Pasta should at least be warm, at least lukewarm. And then our earrings are the larger gauge tassels, like the chain that it's on. This is the length and size. This might be a good layering piece. You wanted to layer something above that. This is hanging down around the belly button area at the bottom with the 2-inch extension. Could be down here at the dropped waist. You also could pull this up. I think you could thread that through that ring another time if you really wanted to. Exactly. You can't have too many expectations, right, Terry? So if you wanted to double that chain and put it through there again, you could probably do that and wear it like this with the double chain. So this one is called Grit Girl. Just one of these. It is number 31. All right. Number 32. I really like this layered necklace. I keep thinking about keeping this one. I already have several things in this color, so I haven't made myself do it yet. This is 5 layers. So up at the top, we have these little orangey coral beads. This actually is called orange, but this kind of a corally color. They're a frosted bead. They have the little flower hanging from them. Then we have 3 little silver tubes in the center of this one. And then we have kind of a floral arch with this one, with those beads hanging from the bottom. Then we have just a silver chain, a simple silver chain. And then our 5th one is that tassel on the bottom. So I know that's a lot to take in. This is how it's all going to lay. If I can get it right. There we go. So that's how it lays. These 2 layers appear in the upper chest. These 3 in the lower part of the upper chest down around the bust area. Our tassel's almost at mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down a little bit lower than that. So really around mid-abdomen. This is going to come down more on the bust. These will move down here. So this one is called Malibu Mixer. Malibu Mixer in orange. Again, that's 5 layers. And it is going to be number 32. Just have one of these. Yeah, some of these pieces I look at for a long time. You know how it goes. This is called Triple Ripple in silver. So these are triple teardrops. These are actually all one piece, so they're not going to move around. They are in antique silver. This is the length and size. And then I have a necklace that has a very similar pendant called the Big 3. But I don't have it out tonight. So these are Triple Ripple in silver. 2 of those available, number 33. Number 34, just have one of these left. This is a blue and brass combination. So we have that robin's egg blue, along with a little brass like overspray on that robin's egg blue. And then some brass beads as well. This is on the brass hardware, so the chain and the earring fish hooks are brass. Our earrings are those blue and brass beads. This is the length. It's about 1/2 inch. If you could actually see all the way down in there, it's about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right down here at mid-chest. So we have full out fringe in blue. This one is number 34. Let's see how much I've got left. This one is like the pink one that I had earlier. I should have shown them at the same time, but I didn't. So here we go. This one's separate. This is in a midnight blue. This is called Money Mood in blue. So again, we have the dot motif in an oval. And then we have the rhinestone set in an oval. And those are little, I think they're hematite. Yeah, they're not black. So those are the hematite, mirrored hematite on the inside that makes it look spiky. So this is down around the belly button as well. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to go down into the lower belly area. So below that dropped waist. This one does have the sliding chain. So if you wanted to fasten into this chain and shorten it up a little bit, you could do that. And either pinch off the extra chain if you're not going to want to wear it long, or you could just drop it down the back of your shirt for a temporary fix. This is called Money Mood in blue. It is number 35. All right, let's do one last question. We'll show a few more pieces of jewelry and give Caitlin a chance to do that drawing. And then we will be done for the night. Let's see. Good question. Gotta find a good one. All right, here's one. Since it's almost wedding season, let's go with a wedding-themed question. There are 6 answers available for this. Let's go with number 4. Name something a couple engaged to be married might go shopping for. Something a couple who's engaged to be married might go shopping for. So they're getting ready to get married. What do they go shop for? A house was number 2. Ooh, cake is good, but it's not on there. Everybody says house. That's the important part, right? You got to have a house. The dress was number 6. Rings were number 1. Furniture was number 3. Not a wedding. A car. Car's not on there. Wedding dress, furniture, we got those. So far we've got the ring, the house, the furniture, the wedding dress. What else are they going to be shopping for? Dishes was number 5. What do you think number 4 is? Not kitchen stuff. Mattress. Terry got it. A mattress. Got to have a place to sleep. You got a house, you need a bed. All the other furniture I would do without before I would do without a bed. You have to have somewhere decently comfortable to sleep. So mattress was our answer. All right. Next up, I have another long necklace. This is called Glow Your Roll in yellow. These are cloudy beads. They remind me a little bit of lemon drops, don't they? Double cloudy beads, double tassels. Okay. These are in silver. The earrings are the little lemon drop earrings too. You said bed. I didn't see bed, but it does say mattress specifically. Bed never showed up on mine. I don't know what the deal is tonight, Terry. But you got it with mattress. So this one comes to a point, the V point right here below the bust in the upper abdomen. Our tassels go all the way down to that dropped waist. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to go below the dropped waist. So I just have one of these. This is called Glow Your Roll in yellow. And it is number 36. 36. Shannon, you are our winner tonight. Shannon's our winner. So you get your free piece. This is called Fierce in Fringe. This is black and gold. So we have the little black beads on a gold chain up at the top, and then we have a gold fringe below. Our earrings are the little stacks of the black beads on the gold chain. Let me see if I can put this on here without messing up all this fringe. I always do this. It's harder to put it on someone else than it is to put it on yourself. So this is the length. This one's just below that collar, with the bottom of this one almost reaching mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, though, that's going to sit right above. Do I have a silver butterfly necklace? Only a short one. I don't have any of the big ones anymore. They sold out. So this one's going to be right above the bust with that 2-inch extension. Hi, Becky. We're just about finishing up here, but you'll have the chance to watch the replay. So this is called Fierce in Fringe in gold. Number 37. Number 38. This is my last pair of these. These are called Regal Renewal in white. These are white pearly beads in a teardrop shape with a halo of white rhinestones around the outer edge. This is the length and size. So we have Regal Renewal in white, number 38. Number 39, our last piece of the night. 39, this is Naturally Nautical in orange. So we have an orange suede type cord. And then we have the, I think they call these sailor's knots at the bottom. So the links at the bottom. And our earrings are smaller versions of the same links. This is the length. So about 1.5 inches below that collar, just about mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here above the bust. So right here in this area, lower part of the upper chest. This is Naturally Nautical in orange. Last piece of the night. This is number 39. And it looks like just in time because my internet signal is going down. So I'm glad that we got to finish up, and hopefully you were able to see all that. Let's see, invoices will go out tomorrow. Fashion fixes will not be ordered until Wednesday, so you still have an opportunity to make up your mind if you haven't yet about some of those fashion fixes. I think that's it. All the shows will be live this week, so that's something. You guys have a great night and a great beginning of the week, and I will see you Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Bye now.